Hell yeah. Sign in to chat. What do you mean? Oh, I gotta sign in? Are we live? Is this it? Is this on? Are we on? Let me check. Is we on? I think we on. Hold on. What happened? Okay. Where'd my chat go? Ah, shit. Chat. Are we on? Let me see. I think we on. We might be on. Switch account. We ain't on. View channel. Oh, we are on. Shit, boy. We on the soapbox. Let's I need somebody to come in here so I can chat and see if the chat works. We're trying to set this up. How do I hell yeah. Properties. Voice. Can y'all hear this? Hold on.
Sheesh, boy.
Can y'all hear that? Anybody? Hello? How do I see, how do I tell stats? That ain't what I want. That ain't what I want. Get out of here. How do I get rid of that? Yeah. All right, man. YouTube control panel. What does this want me to do? You heard that clip? I can't chat back because I haven't signed in on. Okay, but you heard that. That's good. Okay. That's good news. I want to start doing some live stuff, but I've never done live on YouTube ever. And it says I'm in guest mode. I got to figure out how to sign into it. I don't know how to do that. It don't tell me if there's people even. Alex, I appreciate that.
Man, listen, you want to drive me nuts?
Can you hear that,
Covering
Alex?
fucking homeowners. Look, you don't have to follow me around and watch me work.
Can you hear that, Alex? Oh, Lord. Okay. So I can chat here. Say yes, sir. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I just can't do it on the computer. Linked on air. I appreciate that. I'm trying to push this one more. I'm really excited about this one. Not that I'm not excited about the other one, but I know. I'm trying to. I got big dreams for this one. It's just trying to get the algorithm on board to push it out. I wish I could figure out how to. I got to get signed in on this OBS thing, but I don't know how to do all that right now. So I think this is cool. What I want to do is have. Can anybody? Anybody, Alex or Linked on Air, I don't know who all else is here. If anybody wants to give this a call, every fucking time it's reversed. That call, just so I can see what happens and if people can hear it. I need somebody to call it. Linked on air. I appreciate you sharing it, bro. Seriously. That's good stuff. See, what I don't know about is, so I've got the voicemail set up where they don't come to my phone because sometimes, like right after I put a video out, a lot of people start calling it just to see if it's real. So I don't know if it will pop up on here if someone called me in real time. I guess I could call it, but there'd be a lot of feedback. Maybe somebody will. Maybe somebody will give it a call. It'd be some weird feedback if I did. But I've got it set to receive calls here, just not on my phone. So it should work. I don't know. If anybody would, we ain't got to talk about nothing. I just want to see if it'll connect and I can hear your voice on the stream. Y'all can hear mine. Here we go. Can y'all hear it ringing? Or is that just me? I don't know. Can y'all feedback on that? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, bub.
I can hear you. let me see if the comments... Look, hold on. Say something else.
Okay, I can hear you.
Can y'all feedback on that? Hello?
Test 1, test 2.
Oh, hell yeah. It's working. That's cool as shit. That's cool as shit, bro. I appreciate you calling. So
No problem. I saw you struggling over here. I was just doing the report, and I said, well, shit, I'll give him a holler.
yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everything's set up because I want to start doing like a live thing where people can call in real time, but I didn't know if it would work like this. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, there is a delay. Like as of right now, it just now is showing you as live that you answered the phone call on speaker. Like, maybe 30, 45 second delay until it just showed you answering.
Oh, okay. But if you're just watching the stream and not on the phone, it would be fine, right?
Oh yeah. Like I said, there's a slight delay, but no, I'm checking it out right now. It looks good. It's
hell yeah.
Yeah, I think you got it, man.
I'm excited, dude. I appreciate it.
That hates no problem, big dog. Good luck, man.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Yo, that's cool as shit. I'm so excited for that. Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out when to do it. I'm thinking like drive home, 4 to 6 p.m. I think that'd be a good time. People getting off work, things fresh from the day. You can hear it ringing on the video and the guy's loud and clear. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. I wonder if I can turn the ringer off though. You know what I need to find out too, if I'm on a call with one person and someone else calls, I don't know. This is all through Google Voice. I don't know if there's call waiting or if it would just be busy. I don't know how that works. But I'm so damn excited. I think, Rusty, I appreciate that. I think drive home would be good. This time of night is better for me because, I got the other channel and stuff that I make videos for, but I don't think this is a convenient time for everybody else. So, Soggy, I'm just testing out equipment. Doing some test calls and stuff. I don't know how to do YouTube Live. I've never done it. So it does support call waiting. That is good to know. Let me see. I'll check that afterward. That is because it might take me a minute. That's good to know. Thank you. Main thing I got to do is get signed in on OBS because I don't have any of my YouTube stats up here, and I can't chat back because it wants me to sign in. Although, I guess I probably don't need to be chatting on the computer while I'm on here. Probably be easier just to do it on my phone if I needed to chat back. YouTube Live control panel. Hell yeah. That's awesome. What do y'all think about the idea of having a live call-in line? Yeah, I think it'd be awesome, but I don't know. I'm setting up Discord too. I've got it set up. I'm just not quite ready to make it public yet. I got to tweak some things and set up a mod bot, stuff like that, but I think it'd be a good place, should be fun. I think it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. Well, hell yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all. Let's see what it looks like on the YouTube. That's pretty cool. Yo. Hell yeah. I was looking at a dump button. So what I originally wanted that's just I was testing my chat. What I originally wanted to do is crazy, but set up where people could join in through video if they wanted to, but that's super dangerous. And there is no way to protect myself there. Somebody wanted to throw up a picture of a dick or something, just be stupid. There goes my channel. So I did look at Avenger. I guess Avenger. I did look at a dump button, something like that. So I am gonna download that plugin. Drive time traffic. Yeah, that's true, Alex. That's very true. Just yeah. But Avenger, do you go live on YouTube? Does anybody go live on YouTube? I don't know. I know visually things I can't show, obviously. But like if people call in and start dropping N-word and shit like that, can I get in trouble for that? Soggy, a lot of people have mentioned that Patreon. I have a Patreon. I've never done anything with it. I don't know how to use it. I've never tried to figure it out. But I would love to do something like that. Do you think for no way, I'm an extrovert. Introvert, I know. I'd like to set up my Patreon. I don't know. I feel weird. Like, once these start going, I do know some other people suggested that I'm going to make the chat member only just to keep out the bots and the trolls And I feel like if you are a member, you're not going to be a piece of shit in the chat, usually. So once these start going, it will be member only chat. But you talking about Patreon? Yeah. I want to set it up. I will. So many things. I want this thing to just be like I don't know, a community. I don't know. You know. Some people just ain't got anybody to talk to, you know? And need to get it off the chest. Some people ain't got wives. They ain't got a lot of friends, you know. And a lot of times when you talk to your wife about stuff, she don't get it. You know, unless she's a blue collar lady. But a lot of people don't get it. So I don't know. I think that'll be kind of the purpose of the Discord. If people want to get in there and just chat away, I probably won't be in there too much. Discord is very overwhelming for me. I used to have one. She don't want to hit me, but yeah, most times she don't. It's just because she can't relate to it. She don't get it. And it's the same with her, you know, fussing about, you know, her office stuff or whatever. Lady at the nail salon, we don't, you know. Okay, yeah, honey, but that's about as far as it goes. But I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I appreciate y'all helping me with this, though. It's cool. Super cool. I used to have a Discord on my other channel. I used to go live a lot on that on TikTok. That Discord was non-stop. I turned off all notifications, and then I forgot about it. And people kept talking to it. They probably still talk in it. I don't know. I haven't been on it in a year. But it was a lot. It's nonstop. But I am going to look at the dump button. I appreciate that suggestion. I am going to look at Patreon. I need to get my notebook, write this shit down. Patreon mainly for like random video calls. Is that you think? I assume I can't get in trouble if people do start dropping bad words or whatever. I don't even know how YouTube feels about like if I play these voicemails on live and, you know, every other word's a F-bomb. I don't know if that's okay. I hope it is. There is an auto censor plugin that works pretty well. You can, you know, program which words it all it does is add like a 1 second delay, and it'll uses AI and it beeps out the words that you input, which is, it's a really cool thing, but I don't know if I need to do that or if it's okay on YouTube. I hear cussing on YouTube all the time. Like, look what Kill Tony, they say all the things. So, but I don't think Kill Tony's live. I think it's an uploaded video. I don't know if it matters being live. Does anybody? I don't know. What's the heart do? Let me heart it. Do I get to see hearts? I don't see hearts. Okay. I don't see my own hearts. Also, I don't know, when I'm done with this, does it go away forever? Or does it stay on my page as a video? I don't know. We're about to find out. Four people, I appreciate the hell out of y'all hanging out with me while I'm figuring this shit out. And whoever that was that called in, if you're still watching, I greatly appreciate that shit. I'm excited. Okay, thank y'all. And hopefully soon we'll be live on the drive home. I think that's a good time to do this. So, here. I think it stays on. Alex, thank you very much. Linked on air, I actually have been talking to AI quite a bit about a lot of these legal questions, and I do have a disclaimer that I will pop up before doing these that just says pretty much that the caller is responsible for what the caller says, not me, not the show, and whatever they say is on them. Kind of clears me from if you come on here and start calling out a company by name, Coca-Cola, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that keeps me from getting in trouble. Well, it protects me a little bit. I guess I still could get pinned on it, but I don't know. But that disclaimer, apparently, I've always seen them on shows and shit and thought, that's stupid. Apparently, it does release liability from the show. So if you start bashing Coca-Cola by name or whoever, you know, that's on them. Eric Davis, I appreciate the hell out of that. Man, I'm trying. I want this to take off so much more than the other channel. I enjoy doing the other channel. I've done it for so long. I really enjoy it. But this, to me, this is more meaningful. If that makes any sense. I feel like some people will actually, this will help people. And I can't call it therapy because I'm not a therapist and I've never gone to psychology school. So it's not therapy. But it could be very therapeutic for people, I think. I really do. You know. I got the sales rigs. You just got to know. That's right. I believe it. I think this shit's cool. I think this is cool. You know what? Let me see if I can call out and y'all can hear. I'm going to call Bass Pro Shops. That's the only 1-800 number I know off the top of my head, which is weird. But one more test and we'll be done. Eric, that's what I think. That's what I was talking to my girlfriend about it and like, Grim, that's exactly what I was just talking to my girlfriend about it before I came on here. And, you know, like she's in upper management at a company and I don't understand a lot of the stuff she talks about. I listen, but I don't get it. I don't know the executive level of shit. I don't know that. I've I drove a truck for a long time, forklift for a long time, and ran trim crews and brick siding crews. But I listen. But if she had someone anonymous because you can't go to a coworker and talk about shit because it'll get out. Someone that knew exactly what she's talking about, it would be beneficial, I think. I don't know. You ain't got to worry about it getting back to so-and-so. Who knows? Let's call Bass Pro Shop, see if y'all can hear it when I call out, just to make sure. 1-800 Bass Pro. Oh, it's not gonna. What? Is it not?
Thank you for calling Bass Pro Shops.
Can y'all hear
To
that?
check the balance of a gift card, please press 1. To place a new order, press 2. For information on returning an item, press 3. If you are calling about your club credit card, press 4. Otherwise, to speak to a
Hell
customer
yeah!
service outfitter, please press 0 or stay on the line.
All right, bye-bye, Bass Pro Shops. Yes, sir. Oh, man. That is good stuff. I need to get my mic closer. That's what I need to do because it sounds so much better when I'm up on it. But I don't want it in the shot. I can't stand seeing. And that's why when I do the videos, I wear my little monitors because I can't stand seeing headphones or microphones in the shot. It aggravates me. But that mic does sound a lot better if I get closer to it. But we'll just have to deal with that. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear that? Can I use my soundboard? Can y'all hear that? I can program. I don't know. Fucking, I'm a nerd for this technology stuff. I am a nerd. That is a true story. Did y'all hear my horn? Yeah? No shit. I'm nerding out right now, y'all. I'm nerding out. Huh. Horn, drums, piano. Damn right. Killer mustache, Dustin Hadley. I did that just for you. You got some spicy pics in your Snapchat. I gotta trim it. It hangs down, and I bite it, and it'll pull my lip in sometimes. My girlfriend hates it. She absolutely despises my mustache. That's one of the reasons why I do it. Dustin, we just testing out the stream here. I feel like Kai Cenat right now. Where is the laugh? I need to figure it. It's in one of these. Where is it? Where's the laugh? Oh. I ain't got a laugh programmed. I gotta program a laugh. The drum roll. Which one? That one. That one will work. That one's too long, but I can hit that. There we go. Anyways, thank y'all. Very helpful. I'm super excited about this. And the good news is my pile of shit computer is actually holding up. My CPU's at 4.6%. I was worried about that. So, it got 0 drop frames. That's never happened in the history of me streaming. I used to do it and I'd have like 300 drop frames every minute. Curves down and you have no... I don't have an upper lip. What the hell? I need to... My girlfriend hates it. She can't stand to look at me when I do this. And when I shave this close, like with no guard, it just makes it pops it more. It just, all you see is mustache. Mustache. Chats have it. We're coming. So it's late for me. So it takes me a minute to see it. Make a comment. I just want to see how much of a delay it is. It's pretty on it. I don't know. It seems like it's. Yeah, link. Yeah, I'll have to find. I have to probably get my girlfriend to mod or something. I don't know. And then they do countdowns, which I don't know. I guess I don't know what they're for. I guess it's to get people in here. But I don't know. I don't know about all that. And I'm trying to figure out if YouTube's the best place for it because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm worried somebody will call in and just start dropping some words that we can't say. And then, but then I watch shows like Kill Tony, or, whatever. They say all the words. So, but they're not live. So I need to figure that out. I don't know. But this is good stuff. I got to figure out how to log in to my YouTube on OBS so I can see the live control panel. I don't know what kind of information's there, but see, it don't let me send. I can't send. Oh, it did. Why is it telling me sign in? That did work. What? Oh, you lied to me, OBS. Eric, yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you hanging out here. I know this was probably boring, but I really appreciate y'all's feedback. 15-minute rulers. What do you mean, Graham? What's the 15-minute rule? You mean for callers? Why is it telling me I got to sign in to chat if my chat's working? That don't make no sense. Obviously, it's signed in or else it wouldn't. I don't know. I could turn that on and off. Okay. You know it's awkward too? It's an awkward ending. I'd never. Okay. Okay. I got you. Graham, I know I thought there was a rule about the first. I know on videos, when I upload videos, especially shorts, I'm not supposed to say any bad words within the first 13, 15 seconds, something like that. Because they'll demonetize it. But what up, Yoli Willie? So I'm sure there's rules like that for live too, and I need to figure that out. No cursing after 10, then 15. Next thing's gonna be 39. Linked on air. So should I schedule streams or if it's regular? If I don't think I could commit to every day because I have to go out of town sometimes for the other channel. But if it's pretty much on schedule, with the exception of the days I go out of town, then I don't need to schedule. I don't need to do a scheduled stream, I guess. I don't know. I got to figure that out. My problem is it's per video. Okay. Oh, I got you. So I would have to schedule each video. Yeah, I don't. I don't know if that'd be good. I don't know. Is that something I should? I'll look into that. Yeah, I know, Willie. That's what I was just talking to my girlfriend about before I got on here. That's the problem I had with my other channel. I used to go live quite a bit, but it was at random, whenever I felt like it. Sometimes I'd have people in there, sometimes I wouldn't. But I know personally I watch Kill Tony. I watch it every week. And I know Monday night, I don't even remember, 9, 10 o'clock, is Kill Tony. So I usually don't miss it. But if Kill Tony were to upload at random, I would probably miss them. But it doesn't matter because I don't care to watch it live. I just watch it. I'll watch it on Tuesdays sometimes. But is that right, Graham? See, I don't ever see anybody live on YouTube. Like hardly ever. I hardly ever see lives on YouTube. But that's good to know. I know you can't pop up pictures and things like that, but as far as what people say, that's all I'm worried about. The main thing, there's a couple words. The word for a cigarette in England, y'all know that word. The N word. Those couple words that I'm like, shit, man, I don't know if all this is being listened to by freaking bots and AI. The AI doesn't know if I said it or John on the phone. They don't know. They just know it came from my stream. So that's what I'm worried about. But I hear a lot. I don't know the difference in live rules and upload rules. I know upload, I can pretty much say what I want, with, to an extent, but that's crazy linked. I've seen that on TikTok. I haven't seen that on YouTube. The restreamers. That's insane. Grim, so you think that's a good idea? So let's say I decide on 4 o'clock Eastern PM, 4 o'clock. So you think at what, 3:45 maybe I should go live with a countdown? That's probably a good idea. Now, I've seen some gamers. I have seen some gamers, and I've heard some language. I've heard some N-words, you know. Okay. I mean, I don't want to have to. The thing is, I don't want to have to censor anything. I don't want to. If I have to, I guess I will, but I really don't want to. But at the same time, I don't want my channel come down because some idiot thinks it's funny to just get on here and in like just to be funny. You know, people will do that shit. 30 minutes. You think 30 minutes? Okay. And yeah, I mean, I do see my buddy Joe Sticks. He's in a rap group. And when he uploads new music videos, every time he has like a 30-minute countdown. So that's probably, but he does them. He does like the music videos, they'll be live. So there's like a live chat the whole time. Can y'all have live chat? If I do a 30-minute, is there a function, or is it just if I'm going live at 4:00, do I go live at 3:00 with a filler video? Is that what it is, or is it actually a countdown function? I've never been live on YouTube. So it's just a different, okay. It's your boss man. So that's my different, that's a scene in OBS. So it's just a 30-minute scene. So I'm live with a 30-minute scene in OBS. Is that what it is? I don't have any, I've just got that one. I don't have a countdown. I don't think. Wait, I do. I made a 5-minute one. So y'all probably, I don't know if y'all could hear me when I was talking there, but so is that what it is? I would just hit that 5-minute scene and then, or 30-minute scene. And then after that 30 minutes, switch to main. So I'm live on YouTube the whole time during that 30 minutes. That's right? I gotta scroll back real quick. I missed some. Okay. Okay. What's up, Chip? So I could put up some. Did y'all see when I just switched to my that song? Could y'all could see that, right? That change in the stream. I'm gonna change it. I don't know if it's gonna cut my mic off, but I just want to see that. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me clear. Can I bitch for a minute? Lend me an ear. Y'all can see that, right? That change in the stream. I'm gonna change it. I don't know if it's gonna cut my mic off, but I just want to see. Okay. I got it. Thank y'all. I got it. So I can just make a 30-minute scene, put some bullshit videos on there or something. And the chat rolls the whole time. And then when the 30 minutes is up, I'm on. So my live starts. So I was just trying to figure out when the YouTube live starts. Is it after the countdown or when the countdown starts? So my live starts at the beginning of the countdown, and I'm live the whole time. It's just my OBS, my scene is what changes after the countdown, and then my camera comes on. I got it. I'm sorry. I feel like an idiot, and I probably look like an idiot. I've gone live like on YouTube, TikTok and shit, where you just with your phone hit live, and here I am. OBS, I'm pretty new to, and I'm learning it every day. I love it so far. The scenes and the sources and all that, it gets a little overwhelming learning all of it, but I think I understand exactly what you are. Yes, instantly goes into what you added in. Okay. So the countdown has nothing to do with YouTube. That's just my program. Got it. I thought there was like some kind of function in YouTube for a countdown. I got you. Graham, if it does, what I do want to make not clips, but if I'm on for 2 hours, a 2-hour stream, I'll cut out all the dead spots and shit like that, and make a video out of it for the next day. I would like to do that. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Grim. Okay. There's a lot goes into OBS. It's crazy. It's crazy that this is free. That blows my mind. I feel like OBS should cost a lot of money. It's pretty insane that it's free. Yeah. Scheduled start time. So, say 4 o'clock. You set a date and time for your stream. So that's the thing, though. If I'm gonna go, if I'm scheduling, Grim, I for sure will. I've been thinking about shorts, but I don't want a shorts audience, if that makes sense. Like, shorts will help you grow your channel. I know that for a fact from my other one. It definitely got me going pretty big, pretty quickly in the beginning. But I did notice that a lot of those subscribers from the shorts are there to see shorts, not long stuff. So I don't know if I want, although I would love the growth to explode from shorts, I don't know if I want a bunch of short viewers on here, because I don't want to do shorts. I don't like short form content at all. linked, but that's all in OBS. That's what I figured. That kind of answered all the questions I have. I appreciate that. So as far as YouTube's concerned, all I do on YouTube is hit live. Everything else, all that, the countdown, the scene from the countdown to live, all that's in OBS. But the whole time that's going, I'm live on YouTube. I feel like an idiot. No, it's in YouTube. Okay. I'm making a note right now to look this shit up tonight after I get off here. I appreciate the help, though. Exactly. Yeah, Grim. Yeah, it'll bump the numbers up pretty quickly, but at the end of the day, subscribers don't make money. The views do. Linked. I'm checking that out. I got you. I appreciate the help. Yeah, and a lot. People have argued with me on that. They think maybe I'm wrong about the way I feel, but I just feel like a person that I typically don't watch YouTube Shorts personally because there's other platform, TikTok, Instagram. I do watch short form shit on there. YouTube for me is long form. I watch a lot of documentaries and shit, and I like true crime stuff. And a lot of tech stuff, educational shit. But they're all at least 15-minute videos, usually. 15, sometimes an hour. I don't want people that like short form content because they're used to that's scrolling. It's a habit. Like think about it. On TikTok, I scroll sometimes out of habit before I'm done watching a video, and I scroll back down. It's just it's such a habit to scroll, and I don't want that. How late I stay up? Oh, well, usually late because I'm working on the other channel shit all day, and then at night I'm trying to do this or making shirts or making costumes for the other one. But usually I go to bed around midnight. Dabo 7. I'll check that out. Best to get all your content types. It's crazy how why do they gatekeep the shit? This is what I don't understand about any of the platforms. Any of them. They all make money off ad revenue. As a business, why wouldn't you tell the people, hey, here's what you do, this, and this for them, and you can make the most money if you do these 5 things. We promise we'll push it because we make more money if you make money. Why would you not tell people the secret? I don't get it. If I'm making money off linked on air, if I'm Like if I'm making money off Linked On Air, and the more Linked On Air makes, the more I make, I'll be like, Linked On Air, do this one fucking thing. I promise. I'll show everybody your video. Do this thing. I don't get all these apps. Like they gatekeep everything, and it's such a big secret. Like, dude, tell me what to do. It's Ibtaba. I appreciate it. I don't get it. They gatekeep it. I feel like the reason is because it keeps like one person from overtaking an app, but nobody's going to overtake an app. Grim, I've not seen that on YouTube. I know for a fact I've done it. I've had it happen to me on TikTok. You know, I had a channel that used to be like gaming type stuff, and I stopped doing that. And it had 34,000 followers. And I don't really game, and I had that account. I was like, I'll just flip it. I'll try to do something else with it. And I started pushing other type of stuff. I was lucky to get 500 views on anything I ever pushed or published. They do not like you changing shit up. But it makes sense. You know, if you got 30,000 people that are there to see a gamer, and all of a sudden then I start making videos about mascara, you know, they don't want to see that. So it makes sense, but it's crazy. What's going on with FEMA? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I appreciate that help, Linked. Graham, I agree 1,000% with the bias. 1,000%. Linked, I'm going to go back through and read all that closely when I get off here. I made a note. I'll also ask my buddy Joe how he does it. Every time he puts a video out, he does it as a live, and he has a countdown. So I'll also ask him how he does it. I appreciate your help on that. How long have we been on here? Let's go one more minute. Make it an even 60. This is good stuff. Y'all been extremely helpful. I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. I don't know if I should leave the phone number up the whole time or not. I also wonder if YouTube is going to suppress it because of that number. I don't know how they feel about a phone number being on my screen. I do know that on TikTok, they do not like that at all. I've made videos with phone numbers straight into the shitter. Yeah, Graham. Yeah, I did that. It is crazy how that works. I don't understand how it's just algorithm shit, but I don't understand how you can have a video, you know, let's see, easy numbers. You can have video hit 100,000 views and turn around, do the exact same type of video, same premise, different video, obviously. Same thing, and it get 1,000. Like, what is the freaking difference between the first one and the second one? That makes me feel like it's all freaking luck. And people these creators, they get mad as shit when I say that. Like, I've argued with so many, it ain't luck, I put this and this and this into it, this and this. Listen, so have I. I put a lot into this shit. I've been doing this shit for years. Okay? And I like to think that it's not all luck. I like to think that I've given, the effort and it's coming, it's rewarding, but some of it's luck. I don't give a shit what you say. Some of it's just luck. Not all of it. It helps to make good quality videos and entertaining shit, but if Hawk Tua can make it, you can't tell me that shit ain't luck. This girl's, look, I ain't even gonna, look. Hawk Tua can make it, you can too. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, but yeah. Anyways, I generally want the best for everybody, and I feel like everybody deserves their opportunity. But there's something that kind of irritates me about working my ass off to make something happen for years, and some girl standing on a street corner drunk as fuck outside of a bar in Nashville talking about sucking dicks. That's her. Anyways, maybe I'll start talking about sucking dick more. How about that? I'm not going. This is a soapbox channel, so I can do that, right? Yeah, Graham, that's the sad truth. Life is like a tractor pull, man. They got character limits on the chat. What is the character limits on the chat? Let me just run this out. Do they really? That's stupid. Oh, but it's a lot of characters. Oh, maybe it's just gonna let me keep typing, but there it is. There it is. There it is. That's the character limit. I don't know how many characters that is, but oh, it didn't send it. Oh man, maybe I went outside of the limit. Dang. Oh yeah, it did. Why can't I see it? Did I screw up my chat? I think I did. There it is. I screwed up my chat. That's a lot of characters though. I don't know how many it is. I think the short form apps have just ruined people's attention span. And I don't do anything short. Even my TikToks, my average TikTok's 3.5, 4 minutes long. Well, I try to keep them all under 3:59, so they're 3 3.5 to 3:59. I rarely go into 4 minutes on TikTok, but I rarely have one under 3 minutes. And I'm not, like slapstick comedy one-liners. I'm not good at that shit. I'm a storyteller. So it takes me a couple minutes to get where I'm going. But I think the short form attention span has just made it hard. I got you linked. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, it's best to not watch it on my phone because it's confusing. But if I just keep it here, it's cool that they put the chat in my screen. That's pretty gangster. But I don't know. This is cool. This is super cool. I'm excited to do more with this. Right, Grim. I'm telling you. It's annoying. And, you can see in the analytics like how much they're clicking out and things like that. I can't really see if you sped it up or not, but I can see when you clicked out. And it's so crazy to see these graphs just, a lot of people click out so fast. It's just attention spans. I don't know. Have you heard the video? Hamper McBee. I haven't. You're about Graham. Hell, holy shit. That's a statement right there. I don't know about putting Howard Stern out of a job, but I really am excited about this. I don't think, here's the thing. Every podcast, and I hate even calling this a podcast, but I guess that's what it is. But every podcast, everybody wants to see these big creators and hear how these big creators got started and who inspired you, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what? I don't know. I feel like the majority of those answers are fabricated bullshit that you're supposed to say, well, my mama. I don't know. But nobody wants to talk to the regular dude, fucking Joe, the electrician that had a shitty day at work because the fucking drywaller packed this fucking box full of mud. You know what I mean? Like, or the sorry ass superintendent that shows up at 3:00 with material he's supposed to bring at 9:00. Like, I don't know. Nobody wants to talk to that's why I do like Theo Vaughn. Every now and then he'll have a regular, like he had the garbage truck guy on there. That was cool. He had a carny. Every now and then Theo has regular people. And I think that's really cool, man. I want to hear from the regular dudes. I have a hard time trusting what people are saying being true when you have an audience. And when you have an audience, you have to say certain things and you can't say certain things. Your audience is your income. I'm not asking y'all to send me money, but every time y'all watch a video, I get paid. Okay? So I need y'all to watch the videos. But Joe the electrician don't give a fuck. He don't have a fucking audience. He don't give a shit what you think about him or his fucking opinion. He's going to tell you how it is. I just feel like there's a more accurate representation of what's going on from Joe the electrician than YouTube star electrician who's got $80,000 a month in sponsorships coming in, and AdSense is paying him $10,000 a month. You gonna say what you got to say. You gonna say what you got to say. Joe the electrician, he'll give a fuck. Fuck you. I just think that'd be more entertaining to listen to. Personally. I love Theo. I really love Theo Von. Theo's great, man. I watched his biography, I guess, where he started. Dude started in a closet in his apartment. Had no intention of a podcast. Just did this, turned the camera on, started talking about shit that went on this past weekend. That's why his show's called This Past Weekend. He started just reliving what happened this weekend, and evolved from a closet talking to nobody to Theo Von. It's pretty crazy. It's a cool story. Grim, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I think that's awesome. I really do. I'm hoping. I got big hopes for this thing. Grim, you saw that too. Yeah, dude was it his kitchen? I thought it was a closet. But yeah, started from nothing. And now he's Theo. It's pretty crazy. And he's a wholesome ass dude, man. A lot of these guys, I don't know if I like them. They kind of seem like douchebags. But Theo's wholesome as he could be. Yeah, JT, there's I found it on YouTube, but there's somebody that does like little biographies of not celebrities, but I guess creators. They did one on Theo, but he comes from a family background like all of us. I mean, dude was not handed a silver spoon, that's for sure. So it's pretty good stuff. Mr. T, I appreciate that. I got to do an update on that pothole. I want to do an annual update. It's about November. I think is November's 1 year anniversary of that video. Matt, and this is my problem is I'm so damn ADD. I squirrel. But I do want to do a 1 year update on that pothole. Matt Rife, dude, I think Matt's funny. I do. I think Matt's good with the crowd work and stuff, but I also think it's a little generic. I don't know. He's good. He's good at what he does. But I feel like when you get it in your head that somebody's funny, everything they do will be funny to you. You know what I mean? Like Chris Farley. Chris Farley, when I was a kid, was the funniest person on the planet. Besides John Candy, who I love John Candy. But Chris Farley was my dude, man. I loved him. It didn't, and now looking back, but it didn't matter what Chris Farley did, Beverly Hills Ninja, you name it, I loved it. Now looking back, like, man, this movie is stupid, really, honestly. But I had in my head Chris Farley's funny. I feel like that, maybe that's the Matt Rife thing too. I don't know. He's funny. Yeah, he's funny. JT, I think he's definitely, I feel, personally, what I hate, no, all right, here's a question, like, that I should be answering, I think. Do I think he's funny? Yes, I do. I do think he's funny. And I do watch his stuff, and I do enjoy it. Would I like to hang out with the guy? Probably not. Probably not. I think that's the answer I was given. Probably wasn't the question asked, but yeah, I think it's funny. I don't think I'd like to hang out with him. I think he's a little arrogant for me, personally. But oh yeah, man, Ricky's good stuff. I've talked to Ricky. Ricky actually, when I was just getting started, he gave me some pointers. Well, John Michael. I call him Ricky. Everybody calls him Ricky. But John Michael's good stuff, man. He's a good dude. He is a good dude. He don't collab much. I've tried, but he's a good guy. Very helpful. Stepped in to help me when I didn't ask for it. And he knew I needed it. And he's a good man. I got respect for him. But yeah. Now Theo Vaughn, I'd hang out with Theo. Man, I think Theo's a trip. I love Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis, I'm kind of obsessed with Shane Gillis. I think Shane's great. Who else? I don't know. I like Kill Tony, but I don't know, man. You know, having a good roast is cool and funny, but sometimes it's a lot. Like, man, chill out on these people. But, you know, that's what you signed up for. Sometimes they're brutal. They're brutal. It is funny, though. Dude, I'm obsessed with Shane Gillis. I haven't seen Shane do anything I didn't like. And that's crazy. That's kind of like on the Chris Farley. Now, I'm not comparing Shane to Chris Farley, but that's like, as a kid, how I felt about Chris Farley. There was nothing Chris Farley could do that was not funny as hell to me. One of the funniest things was the Matt Foley Saturday Night Live skit, the van down by the river. God, it's hilarious. Absolutely. Still, to this day, watching David Spade, if y'all know about, I don't know if y'all know that, but watching David Spade sit on that couch beside Christina Applegate, and both of them are just trying so hard to hold it together. Kill Tony has so many. All right, I'm going to say this because I feel like it needs to be said. The redheaded dude, William Montgomery and Casey Rocket, I've never seen a single second of them be funny. I don't understand them. Kill Tony has a lot of misses, Mr. T. I don't know. William Montgomery, when William, I'm glad William Montgomery closes the show out, because I'll watch Kill Tony up to when William Montgomery comes on stage, I turn it off. I can't stand the guy. I can't stand him. And I probably shouldn't be saying this kind of shit on live, but you know, the internet likes to get shit. But fuck, man, and Casey Rocket, what the fuck is he? What does he do? It's like, what is this? Anyways. Oh my God, it's Trump. Dude. Oh, SNL did Shane a humongous favor firing him. Shane Gillis would have been, his comedy and Shane Gillis's personality would have been suppressed so much on SNL. I really strongly believe, and I like SNL. A lot of people don't like SNL. I do. I don't like a lot of their cheesy ass stupid skits. They need better writers. But I don't think Shane Gillis would have ever had the chance to become Shane Gillis as we know him if he'd have gotten that, if he'd have kept that job on SNL. I don't believe for a second we would know Shane Gillis as Shane Gillis. We would know Shane Gillis as Lorne Michaels' version of Shane Gillis, which would be a damn disgrace. Shane, that's the best thing that could have ever happened to him is him getting fired. Have you lived in a van down by the river? Dude, I love Matt Foley, man. Matt Foley was the best SNL skit ever to me. And yeah, Shane's Trump, ain't nobody doing Trump better than Shane. Nobody. The way, even his hand, everything is so good. And now Adam Ray's Biden is pretty damn good too. When they do Trump and Biden together, fuck, man. That shit's funny. Grim, you're a damn right. Eddie Murphy, David Spade, Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, man, that was good shit. Yeah, man, we would have never gotten to meet Shane Gillis as we know him. I'm making him at night. When he says shit like, it almost got me, you know? He's so... But if you look at him, why does he look like it? I don't know. It's so funny. Oh, man, it's so funny. I think the best part of SNL now today is is it still called the Weekend Update? It used to be. Is that what it's called now? With Michael Che and, what's his name? Damn. Colin Jost. Is that still called the Weekend Update? Them two together, Michael Che and Colin Jost together are absolutely hilarious to me. I think they're great, especially when they do the thing where where they write each other's jokes and they don't tell each other. That shit's funny. They go hard. And I'm always shocked at how much Lorne Michael lets them get away with in that segment. Because there's a lot of things said there. But yeah, that's my favorite part of SNL. And I don't watch it every week. I usually just find the clips. Yeah, I liked Craig Ferguson too. I did like Craig Ferguson. JT, that's the best thing, man. I wish they could do that every week. It's something about Michael Che's laugh. Is it Che or Shay? I think it's Che. But something about Michael Che's laugh. It's just I just can't help but laugh when he starts laughing and Colin just loses it. If Michael writes anything remotely racist, Colin loses it. That shit's so funny to me. Yeah, you got to know he knows that. You got to know. Hell, look at social media. Everybody roasts SNL nonstop. But nobody talks shit about that Weekend Update. It's the best thing about the show. I feel like they need to make a whole Weekend Update show. And just have Michael and Colin make it an hour-long show. That'd be hilarious. A little SNL spinoff. But the Weekend Update's always been the best part to me. Yeah. Dude, I think that was the Christmas one, with the Rosa Parks. That was funny. Do you have a good Trump? I can't do, man. I've tried to do Trump. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to get the voice. I can do the mannerisms, but the voice, I'm not good with voices. It's hard for me. I remember that Black Superman. I wish I could do impressions. I wish I could do a good Trump. I tried. I can't rock it. I don't know. They did a weekend update show during the 08 election. Really? Did they really? I don't remember that. Yeah, JT, I think so, man. I'm glad to see that, honestly. I could probably do Shatner. I could probably do William Shatner. I don't know. People are so damn critical. But it is good to see that everybody's got the same sense of humor. Because humor is subjective. And, you know, I like a little bit of dark humor. I do. I think me and my buddy talk about all the time. Most of the stuff I think's funny, I can never make videos about. I like dark humor. I think it's funny as shit. But, you know, I don't feel like you should get offended from any kind of jokes. Like, it's just I don't know. What aggravates me is people saying, because there's things I don't like we were talking about, what's William Montgomery. I'm sure a lot of people like him. I'm sure a lot of people do. I do not at all. I can't stand him. I despise the guy. Like, it's looking at him. Like, I don't know. I just don't like him. I don't like to hear his voice. I don't like his jokes. I don't like that he reads from a fucking card he pulls out of his pocket. Like, you can't remember 1 minute of jokes. It's 1 minute. Kill Tony's 1 minute. But some people like him. This is what I can't stand with comedy. The assholes, what kind of asshole would I be to say I don't like him, so none of y'all motherfuckers can? None of y'all can watch him. No, I don't like him, but y'all can. Who the hell am I? That shit aggravates me. That's why I don't think there should be a report button at all. I think there should be a block button. If you don't like this, you scroll in here. You don't like it. If I'm talking about some bad shit, not bad shit, but like gay people. If I'm talking about gay people and you don't like that, block me. Block me. Never see me again. Never see my face again. Why can you report me and say the 500 people in his room he's talking to on live should not be listening to him because I don't like it? Fuck you, block me. Stupid. Anyways, I'll get on my rant. Yes, Mr. T. I worked at a lumber yard since I was I got the job there when I was 17, senior year of high school. But before that, my uncle's a builder, a home builder, and I worked cleaning up job sites for him. I was like 14 to when I got that job. And then I went, started on the yard driving a forklift, and then went into management, and then And then I went to a whole different side of it, and I started doing install, and I became a project manager, construction project manager. So I was on job sites, running crew. I ran trim crews, brick, stone crews, and siding, and a couple deck crews, but not too many. But I worked for I worked for D.R. Horton. I worked for Pulte, Taylor Morrison, Beezer. I had all the national accounts. So throughout Atlanta, there's a lot of fucking job sites for those builders. I was pretty busy. So, yeah. Before I went to the national builders, I made a mistake. I used to do customs in like my area where I live is like downtown, inside the perimeter of Atlanta is, like greater Atlanta, metro Atlanta, or whatever. That was my territory because of where I live. And those houses are amazing. Like they were multi-million-dollar homes. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. A lot of people don't like customs because the homeowners. I was good with homeowners. I enjoyed it because it was different. Every job was a challenge. Every job was different. Some of these trim jobs are just outrageous. And the outside, the stone and brick, it's really cool. But they had some shit go on the production side of the business, production trim, which is the big national builders. And I took that. They asked me to come over there. I took it, and I wish I hadn't them because I hated it. It's so mundane. I hate those builders. I hate every house is exactly. I got bored. I got so freaking bored. So bored with production construction. And I didn't enjoy it, but I did enjoy the customs, and I wish I'd have never went to production, but I did, and I ended up hating it because it's so mundane, and they don't give a shit. Those houses are cheap. I'm telling you right now, I ain't calling a builder out by name because that one builder's already come after me. But the houses they don't give a anyways. Yeah, I'm a shit the fuck up. White collar stuff. Skiff, hey, white collar's welcome too, bro. JT, yeah, I've spent a lot of time at that office. I know what you're talking about. I spent some time there. Yeah, man, they yeah. Anyways. Hell yeah, Graham. The McMansion. Man. Well, my thing is B.R. Fortin. That is a fake company. B.R. Fortin was made to mimic a different company, but I'm gonna be honest, it's covered under parity law, but the other company knows ain't nobody got the money to fight them. And I did talk to a lawyer after Facebook hit me with 13 trademark violations and completely took my entire page. Shut it down. I contacted a lawyer, explained to him what happened. It's not legal what they did, but do I have the money to fight them? No. And they know that. It's covered under parody law. I didn't use their logo at all. I didn't use their slogan, didn't use their name. Everything was parody. I never once mentioned their name in any of my videos or comments. I actually had their pages and everything blocked, and I started filtering comments so you could only type BR Fortin. You could not type the other company. It wouldn't post. I filtered it. But what you do? You know, they typically get what they want. And I've seen that a lot firsthand. They typically will get what they want. The city of McDonough, whoever said that about Conyers, you know where McDonough is. The city of McDonough had them completely shut down in Henry County for almost a year. And this is probably shit I probably shouldn't say. For building houses that were not approved by the city. You know, when you build a house, it's got to be approved by the city or county that you're building in. The plans, you know, that's why you have to submit the plans to the county and get permits and all that. Some places have ordinances where, you can't build a 17-story house. You can't. They don't like it. Whatever. They got ordinances, so you can't do that. That's an extreme thing. But a lot of counties and cities have design, not requirement. I don't know a lot of them don't like, the modern houses, the boxy with the glass all the way around like you see in big cities. A lot of rural counties don't want modern houses, and there are ordinances. Anyways, so they had to get all these house plans approved in a very big neighborhood that they're developing in Henry County. They started building townhouses. They knew what they were doing. They didn't get Henry County. Every county, you can't just go in and start building apartments and townhouses. You've got to have that approved by the commissioner, the committee, the building. All these people have to approve that. It's a lot easier building a single family house than it is a 400 unit apartment complex. Well, they had gotten approved to build single family homes, and they started building townhouses. What happened? Henry County shut them down, took them to court, sued them. Guess who won? Guess who fucking won? I'll give you one guess. And guess what got built? Townhouses. Boom, I put trim in them. I did the siding on them. I put the decks on them. They win. They always win. They got a lot of money. They got big lawyers. Crazy how that shit works. Anyways, I probably ain't supposed to talk about that. But whatever. It's here now. It's on the internet. It ain't going away. So, all right, I got to go back up. I missed shit. They tagged themselves. What? Did they really? That's funny. Yeah, JT, you know how it works. It's got to be inspected. They got to approve it. Did they really? Did Channel 2 have a... that's good shit. I never saw that. They stay on the news. They stay on the... In Texas, they had like... I don't know how many. A couple. I would say 3 or 4. I might be wrong. 3 or 4 houses just completely fall over. I think that's what got me, what set them off. because I did post that news story. Of course, I'm talking about like B.R. Fortin. This is bullshit. How can, you know? I don't know. I was just talking shit, but I think that's what set them off. But hey, I mean, it's the damn news. It's happened. I didn't make it up. Skiff, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah. JT. Yeah. Dude. Yeah. It was shitty. Look, you know what? I mean, they build, I don't know. Fell over. Look at it. I don't know what city. It was in Texas. Just search that company's name. House fell over. I'm sure it'll come up. It's crazy. Yeah, I follow a couple home inspectors. I like that home inspector content. That's pretty good. Had to pause. How many attached units per structure? They did anywhere from 4 to 6. 4 to 6, sometimes 7. I don't remember ever working on an 8 unit. But I mean, I'm not saying they don't have them. I don't think I ever did any 8 units. Yeah, Grim. It shocked the shit. I couldn't, and no one could believe it. At where I worked, we were all floored that not only did they win when they were you submit plans, let's just make it easy to understand. You submit a 2-bedroom house and you build a 4-bedroom house. How do you win? I don't know. But anyways, the fact that they won and then still built the damn townhouses. Come on, man. JT, 1,000 million billion %. I'll never believe anything other than that. That's the only way somebody, I don't know. I gotta shut up. I think, in my non-professional opinion, I don't know what to legally say. I think somebody got a little check and his problem went away. How else? There's no other explanation. So, I don't know. I'm gonna just shut up. That's too close to home. That's right down the street. We're not going to talk about that. But a hit dog will holler. You ain't lying. No, it was multifamily all day, Chip. Yeah, 100%. It was definitely multifamily. And so like I terms a lot of people don't understand if you're not in that business. So yeah, but what they had a single family neighborhood approved and immediately started building multifamily units. How do you win that? And there's a good reason why counties and cities, the city I'm from has regulation, and it's a good reason why anybody and everybody can't just come in building apartments. Apartments usually attracts lower income, and not saying that they don't need a place to live too, because they do, but it does affect property values and things like that. So you got to balance. You can't just have a county full of apartments. You can't. It's got to have a balance. It's got to be nice houses, apartments, even lower income houses. Like you have to have that mix for the ecosystem to work, you know. So the fact that they just came in and did what they wanted is pretty crazy. And won. And built the neighborhood out. Finished building it out. That's the crazy part. That's the second neighborhood I've seen it happen in McDonough. Actually, I think the other one was Stockbridge. I don't know. It's close to the line of Stockbridge and McDonough, but Henry County. It's the second one in Henry County where they have went off course of what they were supposed to do. And it's the second one they got away with that I know of. So, bro, JT, I will be on here for 6 hours if we get on that. I feel you. Mr. T, I appreciate you hanging out. I really do. This was supposed to be like a 10-minute stream, and we've been on for an hour and 46. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Whatever. You think of Locust Grove? I did some stuff in Locust Grove, but it wasn't for them. I don't know if they did in Locust Grove. They might have. I'm sure they did. They're freaking everywhere. But I didn't do anything in Locust Grove for them. Only thing I did in Locust Grove was when I was doing customs. I had some stuff in Locust Grove. I love that area. If I were to live in Henry County, it would be Locust Grove. I think. I like McDonough too. I love downtown McDonough, like the little square. I like that a lot. But it's so congested. It's so congested. But I do like Locust Grove a lot. Mr. T, night, brother. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. It's just so much traffic in Henry County. Woo, man, I don't like that. That's why I was glad. I used to work in Gwinnett before. Honestly, I didn't mind working inside of Atlanta. I hated getting to Atlanta and from Atlanta. That sucks. I-20 sucks. But inside of Atlanta, I really didn't mind working in Atlanta. Because there wasn't a lot of traffic in Atlanta. Believe it's getting to and from that sucks. McDonough and Stockbridge is, dude, all of Henry County is crazy. It's exploded. About like Monroe. You know, Monroe used to be nothing. Now it's a whole city. It's crazy. It's a nice area though. McDonough and Stockbridge are both nice areas. Much nicer than the area I grew up in. I will say that. So, I like downtown Monroe. I like it a lot. When I was married to my daughter's mom, we lived in Monroe. It was a pretty small place then, but it's nice now. It's come up. We lived on the golf course. Monroe Country Club, I think is what it was. It was a nice place. I loved it then. I like downtown Monroe a lot. I love any small town like square. I love them. I love McDonough Square, Covington. Covington's my heart. I love Covington. That's where I'm from. Milledgeville, my daughter and I go to Milledgeville a lot. The little square. I love those little squares. Monticello, great place. They're just cool. I like all the little boutiques, little local shops. It's cool. Then they do all the little festivals and shit. Monticello has the Deer Festival, which is pretty cool. But you live in Covington? Man, I'm telling you. That's my spot. That's my spot. It's where I'm from. Sure enough. Yeah. I grew up on the Monroe, Walton County, Walton Newton line, down Alcovey area. Deer Festival, yeah. Monticello has a Deer Festival every year. It's a pretty good time. But it's not even about deer. That's great. It's just what it's called. It's just a fall festival. I don't know why it's called the Deer Festival. But yeah, I grew up down there, and then as I got a little older, I moved into the square, which I love. I love the square. My daughter liked growing up there because all her friends could just walk over and stuff. And but now I'm out on Lake Oconee. But I want to go. I came out here because it's like always a dream to live out here. But since I got here, it's a lot of uppity asses out here. I don't know. I like the lake, but I feel like I'm just more comfortable at Jackson Lake. I like Jackson. I like Sinclair a lot. Oconee, I don't know. It's just not my people. It's not my people. So I'm probably coming back to Covington very soon. I miss it a lot. I still go there a lot. My daughter lives in Monticello, so I'll go pick her up, and we go hang out in Covington quite a bit still. Hoping for some cheap food. Fish and seaweed. Skiff. Hey, there's a lot of crazy ass stores like that at ATL. Weird fish and seafood. Look like, man, yeah. There's a lot of weird shit in Atlanta. Late to the show again? Yeah, Tom, we about to get off. I've been on, this is supposed to be like a 10-minute test. I've been on here for an hour 53. So, JT, I like the square. And up 30, like Jackson Lake area, up 36 near Potts. If you know, I don't know if you know where that's at. Larry's Four-Way. I like it. I like that side of Covington. Outside of the square and 36, I ain't too much of a fan of it anymore. But it's just it's too many people coming in, but it happens. Axe throwing close. Oh yeah, JT, I just found that out. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, went down there eating with my daughter, and we walked past it, and it was closed. We like to go to that little taco place, Lucky Day. Try to flip my skip. Man, I've been on these steroids. I got a shot in my ass last week, and then they gave me like these steroid pills. Those things have been my sleep schedule has been jacked up. And I'm off of them now, but I feel like I'm still not adjusted. I just took the last one Sunday. So they screwed my sleep up. Yeah, I told my girlfriend that was my favorite. That was my girlfriend's favorite place. One of her favorite places in the square. Her favorite is probably. Well, we like Your Pie a lot, but Mystic Grill, she loves that place. But we walked past it and it's closed. I was like, what the hell? I've had Bella Vista. My brother told me about that a while ago, and it's like authentic. It's like real good Mexican, not no Tex-Mex. That's good stuff. Yeah, I thought it was full of shit because it's like a grocery store, and walk in and there's a whole restaurant in the back. Don't know them speak English either. You just point. They know what you want. It's good. It is good stuff. Boy, that biolab fire, that's some bullshit, ain't it? I don't know why that keeps happening. That happened again. That happened probably 10, 15 years ago. And I was working where the lumberyard I worked at was where Mountain Adventures is now. It used to be a lumberyard. Almost directly across the street. Man, we couldn't. It happened. Same thing happened then. We couldn't breathe. Marietta Diner is fire. Who said that? Skiff. Marietta Diner is absolutely fire. I love that. I love that place. Marietta Diner's famous. It's famous. I think a lot of people know about Marietta Diner. That thing finally, it needed to, man. I don't understand how it happened twice. And the same thing they said back then when it happened, it was a sprinkler. Marietta, that bring back so many. I haven't been there in 20 years. I would love to go to Marietta Diner. I really want to go now. But the same thing happened. The sprinkler leaked water, fell into some chemical, blah, 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 blah. How's it happened twice? I'm glad it burnt down. They say they're going to rebuild it, but Conyers or Rockdale, I don't know who's in charge of that. They need to step in and tell them to get the hell out of town. That place needs to be in the middle of a 200-acre land plot. It's crazy. It's fucking, ain't it weird how the common answer is always money. Fuck our citizens. How much you got? How much you gonna give me? How much you gonna give me? Fuck them. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. I guarantee you know how we see the Camp Lejeune shit and the mesothelioma shit from the asbestos, all those lawyers. I guarantee you in about 10, 15 years, we're going to start seeing biolab lawyers. Watch and see. Watch and see. People going to have respiratory problems. Were you in Conyers, Georgia, whatever day, 2024, near biolab? You may be entitled to financial compensation. I guarantee you. Watch and see. The lawyers are going to eat that shit up. Just got to wait for them people to get sick. And what's crazy about those kind of lawyers is there's no way to, if 10 years from now I get some kind of respiratory problem, like I smoke cigarettes, so it could be from that. Who knows? But if I'm from Conyers and I was in Conyers that day, biolab, baby. Pay me. I'll get paid. I should have been an injury lawyer. Damn it. I couldn't be no defense attorney, but I could be an injury lawyer. Hell yeah. Shit. Yeah, you got the biolab cough. That's what you got. Let me hear it. Yep, it sounds like biolab to me. Camp Lejeune. I used to get so much Camp Lejeune shit on the TV. Damn. I had to look up and see what Camp Lejeune was. Oh, so we're the military. Okay. Nah, I ain't got that. Damn. I'm trying to find my financial compensation from somebody. Let me get some mesothelioma. Let me find some asbestos real quick. I shouldn't say that. What if I get mesothelioma? That's fucked up. I shouldn't say that. Now I feel bad. Lord, I didn't mean it. I don't want mesothelioma, I promise. Please don't give it to me. I shouldn't say that. That's fucked up. Have they really? They've already done interviews with people? I'm telling you, that's gonna be an injury lawyer hot spot. It probably won't take 10 years. Marietta Diner meetup. Let's go. Dude, I ain't been there in a long, long time, but I sure'd like to. I would. Y'all set it up. I know, JT. I should have said that. I got to pray. I got to pray tonight. Like, Lord, I was just kidding. I don't want mesothelioma. I don't know. I don't really know what it is, but it sounds like I don't want it. I guarantee you that. Sounds like it sucks. Mazu, don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, I just feel like, if you need to because you like, give me a cold, I'll take a cold. I don't want that either, but if you need to give me something, just give me, I'll take that. Maybe an ingrown toenail for a little while. Whatever. Hey, the lost wages is real shit, man. A lot of people are, I know a dude that owns a car lot right across the street, Turn and Burn Motors, a little buy here, pay here. He was shut down several days. So these businesses are losing income. Biolab ought to pay them. I know. I don't know. Was it national? Was that a national thing? I wonder if enough people would know about it outside of Georgia. I know everybody in Georgia probably knows about it, but I don't know if that was a national story. I'll do it, though. I don't give a shit. Hell, if nobody knows about it outside of Georgia. No, man, JT, that dude, I ain't just saying it because I know him. I've known him for quite a while. He is a very good person. The guy that owns that, Jack's a good man. He really is. He gives cars away often to people that deserve it and need it. I don't think he really advertises that much, but it ain't nothing for him to just take a loss, help somebody out. He's a good man. Always been that way. When he was starting Turn and Burn, obviously you can go into any kind of car business you want, but he wanted to help people that needed help. So that's why he went into Turn and Burn is real. It's real. Turn and Burn. That's why I went into the buy here, pay here thing. And they're not piece of shit cars like you see at buy here, pay here's. He does stand behind his shit. So it's good. Good business, a good man. I swear on it. Are you sure they had so the Biolab in Louisiana did the same shit? What is with this company? Can somebody else make chlorine? Can somebody else make our pool chemicals that don't blow up or burn up. That's crazy. Yeah, Skiff, man, they're good. I've bought buy here, pay here's. I have, and I've had some pieces of shit. And I ain't saying he'll never sell a car that don't tear up. That it happens, but if it does, I'm telling you right now, Jack, they'll make it right. If that happens, I guarantee you that. They're not just gonna be like, well, deal. Buy here, pay here. All sales final. That ain't gonna happen there. He's a good dude. Shit, yeah. Do it, Skiff. Hell yeah. We need to do it. Marietta Donner and Turn and Burn. We'll get Jack to come with us. Jack will eat with us. He's a good dude. I just talked to him week before last because I'm fixing to do a skit at his car lot. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a funny one. So you'll see Turn and Burn soon on the other channel. That's a good question. I don't know that. That's a good question. UB. Is it? It's a thing. I feel like it is. I don't know, but I feel like it is. And a Skiff. Let's hook that up. Let's hook that up. Bring Jack too. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, dude, let's do it. Bid rigging. I feel like that's a thing. So there was a guy that called in on here on the voicemail. I think it was the last episode. He was a road construction guy. He is going to be my first on camera guest, and I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. I was supposed to do that with him last week, but shit, he's got some family stuff happening, and I had some stuff, so I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. But he is a long time, like, career road construction guy, and I've got a list of questions. He said he would come on and just talk about not a specific company, but just the industry. I got questions, and I'll add that to my list. That he's actually he was I think he was a foreman on a road crew. I don't know if he was a foreman. He was a boss. He had people under him. I know that. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Jack said I could use whatever on the lot. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do in it. But I got the idea. I don't want to use like a total piece of crap that might look negatively on him. So I got to figure that out. But I need one of them to be a big piece of shit. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hell, I might use the tempo for that. Horseman, JT Horseman, I was supposed to. And the damn hurricane stopped that. I'm editing. I made a soapbox video tonight with some more voicemails, and he called in again, and I was talking about that. But the weekend I was supposed to go out there, the hurricane hit. So that screwed that up. And now he's in shearing season. I had a very small window to get up there. So now he's going to be shearing sheep until the first week of December. So I do want to go see him in person, but it will be this winter. So I'm hoping I can get Horseman on a video call and we could just do a little video for now. But no, I know who you meant. I know you, Horseman. Everybody loved him when he called in. Jack had a tempo. Jack loves my tempo. Everybody loves my tempo. That's the dumbest, cheapest car that I'm so proud of owning. I love that car. And it's stupid. It's a tempo. Jack has weird stuff. Not weird, but he has unique stuff that a lot of buy here, pay here's don't. One of the coolest things I have ever seen him have that I like. I like old vans. It's weird, like because when growing up, my mama had a station wagon and I don't know what year, 90 something, Dodge Ram conversion van with the TV in it and the curtains and the bed the back that folded into a bed. Like this thing was awesome. The engine was you had to take out the console to get to the engine. I've always liked vans ever since that van. I used to think that was the coolest van, but he had an old one that it was like mint. I don't know where he got it from, but I love that van. But he's had Stingray Corvettes and a lot of those kind of cars he doesn't do buy here, pay here on. They are cash cars, but he's had all kind of unique cars coming through there. I think it's turnandburn.com. I don't know, probably turnandburn.com. Maybe. Y'all can check out his inventory. I don't know what he's got. But we're going to find out. We're going to do a video. Let me see what it is. Turn and Burn Motors. There you go. Turn and Burn Motors. If y'all want to check it out. Can I do links? Does YouTube let me do that? That's a good thing to find out. Let's see. Does that link? Can you click it? Oh, why is it all caps? Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't. I can't link. Okay, whatever. Maybe if I'd have done the HTTP, the whole thing. Let me try that. I'm curious. JT says, yes, you can. Oh, I hope I didn't. Let me see. I probably need to do the whole entire thing. Copy. Let's see. Does that work? Oh, it does. Look at there. You can do it. How about that? How about that? That's pretty damn cool. There you go. YouTube don't like. What does that mean? You think they'll? What does that mean? They don't like it? Are they going? Am I going to get in trouble for that? Should I not do that? Is that bad? I don't want to get in trouble. Should I delete it? I wonder if I should. Oh, you just cause. Yeah, I didn't do the HTTP. I didn't do the whole thing. I just typed www. No, you shouldn't. All right, let me delete it. I was just testing it, so we know it works. That's pretty cool. It's good information. I don't know why. Can I delete it? Why can't I delete it? Oh, they just don't work a lot. morning. Oh shit, it's 1 o'clock. She said morning, or he said, whoever said. Damn, this is a long 10-minute stream. This has been a long 10 minutes. God almighty. What's up, Napo? All right, now I'll leave it. Yeah, I didn't know you could even do that. I know you can do links in like the description of your videos and stuff. I didn't know you could do it in the comments. Dude, that's crazy. Somebody sent me an image. Uh-oh, got his stickers. Hell yeah. One of the people that left voicemails on the last episode got their stickers in from Michael Duty. Yeah, dude, the morning kind of threw me off. Like, what the fuck? Morning? Chip, appreciate you hanging out. I didn't know it was morning. Well, you know what, though? It's good to damn know that I can just get on here and shoot the shit and y'all shoot the shit with me. That's good shit. That's cool shit. Who else is coming? Hi. Hey, if your boss is mad, tell him, give that number. Where is it? Give that number to your boss man and tell him to call and let me know how he feels. Tell him to call it. God, I like it, JT. I like it a lot, honestly. Your shift don't start till 1. Oh, we got that graveyard. Oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't do it, man. My stepdad used to work that. Oh my God. It's just you sleep all day. You work all night. I guess it's no different than working all day, sleeping all night, but man, I just be tired. I just be getting tired. I'll be fucking off. If I had third shift, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I might do some shit so it looks like I did some shit. But after I do some shit just to look like I did some shit, I ain't doing shit. And that's going to be like the first 45 minutes. I'm going to do some shit. And then the other 8 hours and 15 minutes, I'm not doing shit. That's probably kind of cool. That's probably kind of cool, actually. Huh. Marshall. Yes, exactly, JT. Yeah, tell the boss man, hey, here's my number. Here's a number. Here's a number you can call. I don't know whose it is. Just call it. Let them know how you feel. It'll get back to me. Yeah. Now that's cool shit. You know what? My stepdad, he worked swing shifts. He worked at Dow Chemical, used to be Union Carbide. But it would go from first, second, to third. Like he had a whole calendar with a bunch of different colors on it. But he would go first, second, third, and it would rotate and flip around and all this shit. I don't know. Never really understood it. But he never complained much about working overnight, working third. He seemed to like it. Maybe it's because he just fucked off all night. Yeah, you can't fuck around like that with all the managers home or managers there on first shift. That shit sucks. Third might be where it's at. Next 6 days are hell yeah. What's night differential pay? What's that mean? So overtime at night? Hold on, what you talking about? For real? I'm being naive right now. I've never worked nights. So nights pays more than day? I always thought day paid more than night. Damn. Shit, give me night shift. Night shift pays more and don't do shit? This is a whole revelation for me. Shut the fuck up. Hold on, this is hold on now. So we can do less work and more money? I swear to God, this is the first time I've ever heard about this. But it's more, and it's easier work. No management. You know, you got a supervisor, I'm sure, on duty. You know, shift supervisor, but management ain't home. Management's out to play. Shit, they ain't home. If I'm in a night shift job, I can't sleep during the day though. I can't. I've tried. I did. So the only night shift job I ever had, it wasn't really a night shift because there wasn't no shift. I did electrical work for a while. In between, I got laid off. I don't even know what year. Several years ago. I got laid off during a buyout. Actually, Home Depot, fuck asses. Home Depot bought the lumber company I worked for and just closed us down. So I got laid off. In between that and then going back after Home Depot sold us to another lumber company, they just basically flipped us. But during that time, I went and did electrical work and the contract we had was Outback Steakhouses. We were redoing all the kitchens in the Outbacks. And we couldn't work. I don't remember what time they closed. I think maybe 10 or 11. So either 10:30 or 11:30. About 30 minutes after they closed, we could come in and start bringing tools in and shit. And we would work till about 8 o'clock in the morning. So I guess that's third shift. That would be like a third shift job, I think. But there was no option. That was the only shift we could work because they were, in doing business. But we couldn't fuck off though. We had to work all night. That shit kind of sucked, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I turned the radio on. I jammed out. Sparky. Yeah. I don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. That's our secret. No, I don't care. I did that for a little while. I remember, man, I had to go all the way. So I was coastal. We had the whole Outback Steakhouses, pretty much the whole country. And there were different teams. It wasn't a 2-man crew. It was a big company. But me and the guy I worked with, we were coastal because we knew the boss and we kind of begged our way for a coastal. So we started in Texas or on the Texas border in Houma, Louisiana, and went every Outback, Louisiana, down Alabama, and down the Gulf, Panhandle, up all the way up to Baltimore. Everything on the coast. It was amazing. Seen every beach from Texas to friggin' Baltimore. But we're in each restaurant one night. In New City the next night. So it's pretty crazy. But the point of that, I had to drive all the way down to Biloxi or somewhere down there in the Gulf it was so fun. It was, I really do. I had a good time doing that, but I hooked up a freaking GFCI wrong in a kitchen, and at the beginning of the line, and if you hook up GFCIs, you flip the two wires, it don't work. To other regular outlets, you can do that, but I hooked it up wrong at the beginning of the line, so the whole line didn't work. Freaking, they come in at, whatever time, 11, 12, whatever time they come in. The kitchen won't turn on. I had to drive my ass from Georgia all the way down there. And they didn't know. I was trying to get them to tell me what was wrong, what's going on. And I don't know, it ain't working. Nothing's working. I'm like, shit, go flip the breaker. They did that. I'm like, damn it. All right. Drive all the way down there quickly because they can't operate to flip two wire, to flip a freaking outlet. That was my bad. I owned it. Hey, my bad. It's on me. How to find it? Just tested it. Yeah, it's stupid. The problem is I didn't test it before I left. We did test the POI, the computer that they put in the orders and all that shit. We test that. That's got to be working, obviously. That's the system. In the front POI, all the POIs have to work, but we don't go and, typically don't check all the outlets. And I learned that day, the food line has to be checked. It's not a big deal if an outlet in the bathroom don't work. If the food line don't work at Outback Steakhouse, your ass is fucking driving or flying quickly. I guarantee you that. That's a big deal. Yes, dude, man, listen, my boss gave me shit for that for a long time. And we could have called, sometimes if in those situations, if we know what's going on, we can call, local electricians, hey, go check this out. But for an outlet or switch, something. But what they were telling me is the entire kitchen's not working. I'm thinking it's got to be something. We're not going to call somebody to work on our panels. So I'm thinking it's got to be something in the panel. I've screwed something up in the panel. What the hell? The other guy I worked with did all the network shit on the computers. I did everything electrical. So it's definitely my fault somewhere, somehow. And I'm thinking it's got to be something in the panel. I'm an idiot. I should have checked it, especially the food line. I didn't. So I got to drive and get all the way down there. And the very first thing you always check when a GFCI is not working is, one, it could be a bad one. Change it. Two, make sure it's not hooked up wrong. And it was. It worked. It's just hooked up wrong. I was pissed. I was embarrassed. I don't know if I was pissed. I was very, very embarrassed. Now, the manager was highly pissed. But I expected that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I knew better. I just wasn't paying attention. By the time I get to hooking up outlets, it's we're at the end. So we've been working from 10 o'clock. So we're probably at, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning by the time I get to outlets. And I'm not, no excuse, but I'm sure I was probably just like half asleep, dazed out, you know. It's not an excuse, but that is the last step. So, you know, hook those up, throw the covers on. Did I tell? Oh, I didn't tell anybody Outback. No, I made up some bullshit. I blamed it on the out, like this a bad. Sometimes this I cussed the manufacturer. Forgot it at Gray Bar. Fucking Gray Bar. They always do this shit to us, so you know they don't check their shit, and I got to drive all the way from Atlanta for the shit. I'm so sick of this shit. As soon as I left, hey man, I called my boss like, dude, I fucked up. This was all me. They got shit to do with Gray Bar. I told them it was Gray Bar, so you know I'm sure Gray Bar won't hear about it, but it was, I hooked it up wrong. You know, no, I owned up to it. But as far as Outback's concerned, fucking Gray Bar, man, they suck. They fucking suck. Dan Framer cut the line. Yeah, no, I mean, because, you know, thing about it is, Outback pays the bills, right? So Outback ain't buying electrical equipment from Gray Bar. We are. So yeah, fuck yeah. These guys that you don't deal with, they fucking suck. They suck. But the guys you deal with, we did a good job. I guarantee you. I promise you that. I promise you that. It's those other guys. They fucking suck. Yeah, Gray Bar. I'm sorry if you're listening. I'm very sorry. I like y'all's company. Y'all do a good job. Just that one Outback Steakhouse fucking hates you. I don't know. That's okay. They're not electrical, you know, consumers. They're not gonna buy from you. Gray Bar is now bad. God damn it, Gray Bar, you pieces of shit. Oh man, that's fucked. I mean, what was I supposed to do? You know, they were already so pissed. We cost them money. They lost a whole day. I don't know how much they make a day. I'm sure it's a lot of money. I don't know, but you know, it's got to be somebody else's fault. I don't know. Maybe that was dishonest. But I needed my job. And then my boss didn't give me shit. He didn't give a shit. I mean, it's me. I'm, you know, obviously he don't like it that they're upset, but it didn't hurt him. He said he's at home. You know, my ass is the one traveling. Unpaid. I didn't get paid for going back. I would have if it were Gray Bar's fault, but since it was mine, you know, that was a free trip. The shit we got to do, you know? It's got to be right to somebody, even if it's just yourself. What was I supposed to do? Outback line cooks know nothing about electrical work or GFCIs. I could have told them it was anything, you know, and they ain't never heard. They don't even know who Gray Bar is. Yeah, it's Gray Bar's fault. Gray Bar fucked y'all. Like, y'all really screwed Gray Bar, man. I'll tell you what, those guys, They get it all wrong. Fuck. We're always traveling because of Gray Bar. Fuck. While I'm here, can y'all get a bloomin' onion going? Real quick. Just for I did drive down here to fix Gray Bar's shit. Can I get a bloomin' onion while I'm here? Please. Piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit for that. I felt like that was an easy out. All right, I'm tired. It's morning. Somebody already said morning an hour ago. All right, I'm going. That's what I was to be like. Yeah, well, sizzle beer. I mean, yeah, dude, come on now. I mean, like, feel sorry for me a little bit. A bloomin' onion will make it all better. Those things are fucking good. And they're so good. We did get bloomin' onions a lot. We did. That's like the one thing they always want to give us. A lot of them they'd let us pick anything off the menu. Like they'd feed us a whole meal. But most of them would just, you guys, drinks. We could have drinks all night, but they would always give us some kind of appetizer, where it's cheese sticks, a bloomin' onion, or something every time as soon as we got started. It was pretty cool. They're very generous. I don't know why Gray Bar fucked them like they did. All right, I'm getting off here because I'm tired. My eyes are starting to droop. I see them. And I'm starting to ramble. And they're red. They're always fucking red, though. Anyways, this is cool. I'm glad this worked. I'll do this more often. Not in the morning. I don't have my stuff. I don't even know if people are here or not. I got to sign into all this shit. YouTube live control panel. Sleep good. Taunt. I appreciate Taunt Button. I appreciate you hanging out. JT, thank you for hanging out. Stiff Drank. Skiff Dank. It's 122. 124. Stiff Drank. Everybody else, thank y'all for hanging out. I will see y'all later. I guess I just hit stop streaming. Stream will stop.